What's up, guys? Good morning. Welcome to another market review. I feel like it's needed. We saw some downside, but yeah, barely anything. If you zoom out a little, small dump on the lower time frames after sweeping some local highs. But in my opinion, things aren't looking that bad as how everyone's talking about them. Okay. Anyways, we'll get into the charts in a second. Just want to say thanks to Prime XBT for sponsoring these videos. Link is in the description. If you use the link, you'll get free access to my Discord group where I post a lot more thoughts, post all my setups live. And you can also get up to $7,000 in bonuses if you use the link and use my promo code GeorgeDepp. All right. So worth checking that out. Thanks to Prime XBT for sponsoring. Let's get into the video. So as I just said, Bitcoin and yeah, especially alts and to be honest, everything just looks like a small correction before more upside, in my opinion. And even if it's not, that's fine. Could see a bigger correction as well. And still see us go for 32k after. Okay, I've talked about it yesterday. Well, let's take a look at what we have now. So overnight, so we got this high here, right? Initial high, some consolidation yesterday, and then we swept high and got rejected, and then saw a little dump on. To be honest, on Bitcoin, it's barely anything. But anyways, the reason I like the look of things still is because if you take a look at the daily, right, and remove these, it would have been worse if yesterday high on Bitcoin would have been swept. So, but we don't have a daily sweep, okay? We didn't sweep the daily high before we got rejected. It was just a 4-hour high right here, okay? It was within the same day that it happened. What does that mean? We still have potentially a lot of liquidity resting above yesterday high. Okay, what could be a nice sweep to the downside would be yesterday low. So that's the range we're trading in right now, in my opinion. If we sweep yesterday low and get a reclaim, could see upside from there. Obviously, if we start reclaiming the area where we broke down from, which is this area, from this local supply area we saw the drop, if you reclaim that, well, it's full send to new highs, okay, new local highs at least. Sorry, if price decides to trade lower anyways, right, as I said, I'm allowing wicks within these highs and within this blue area, the sideways price action that led to the breakout. Okay, so if we see more downside and wick in there and close up here, that's fine. I think we still go up from here towards 32k. If not, and we close back within this range high level, right, so close down here on a daily basis, then I think the chances for us to trade lower down towards these lows increase a lot. So then I'll be careful. And then I'll be looking for the scenario that I posted on Twitter yesterday where we go for the lows, sweep them, make everyone ultra bearish again, and then reclaim, and then look to trade it higher towards 32k. Anyways, where's the validation on all of this on the 32k target? That's if we break below this area, below our weekly range mean, and below this former range high where we broke out of. Okay, if the scenario where we go for these lows into this weekly range mean happens, it will probably take a lot more time to get to 32k instead of just pumping from here, obviously. But in my opinion, we'll still see 32k within the coming weeks. Okay, as I said, things don't look that bad in my opinion. If we take a look at Ethereum, what I also like about Ethereum is that we didn't sweep this high, telling us again that there's more liquidity resting up there. If we take a look at the daily, right, I mean, what, ask yourself, right, so this was the initial sweep that led to the pump, right, and this was the area where we started pumping from. And what did price do? We just made a lower high, more liquid. So we didn't sweep the high, telling us more liquidity resting above the highs and just retesting what in my opinion is key support. Okay, so in my opinion, I wouldn't be surprised if this is just the higher low that sends price to new highs. Okay, invalidation on this is obviously if you break below here, start closing there, boom, then that's your trigger down towards these lows. But as long as we stay above this key level, right, ideally I would allow wicks in there, but then I want to see a strong buyback, and then in my opinion this just sends higher. Okay, AVAX saying, see look at this buyback, man, holy shit. If you focus on the higher time frames, look at this. What's the area we started pumping from? This area. Let's quickly remove this area. Price just swept yesterday low, right, and is just shaping up nicely. As long as we don't break below range mean, there's no reason to get ultra bearish. I think this runs higher. If you take a look at Sol, already at new highs, right? Could be forecasting the rest of these coins. FTM doing nicely as well. I might honestly look for some more longs, but yeah, gotta be careful. All right, that's my thoughts. I think things look better than how most people are talking about them. But that's just me. I'm still in longs on Bitcoin from lower, holding them 32k. There's nothing that's gonna change my mind. I think 32k is coming. AVAX still in day trade longs and swing longs, and that's it for now. All right, so hope you enjoyed. Thanks to PrimeXBT. If you want to get more thoughts, more live trades, all of my live trades, use the link in the description and send me a DM on Twitter or on Discord, and I'll add you to my Discord. Okay, also up to $7,000 in bonuses if you use my promo code. See you in the next one. Peace.